KPRC 2 is teaming up with local shelters for the Clear the Shelters campaign.
Clear the Shelters helps ease capacity issues in local shelters. And this morning we have two very special guests from the Galveston Island Humane Society, located at 6814 Broadway Street in Galveston. Joining us this morning to tell us all about it, Executive Director Caroline Pate. And you brought a very special friend with you, Ralph, who we've already fallen in love with.
Love him,
here
so
in the KPRC
we can just go to weather now. No, I'm kidding. He needs a home. Caroline, tell us about him.
Well, Ralph came to us about 3 weeks ago, and he had been living, basically, we think, in an apartment complex as kind of a community dog. Nobody really claimed him, but a few people did feed him, and then Animal Services picked him up, and a Good Samaritan took him on as her project to make sure that we got him cleaned up, fixed up, and ready for a good home.
And he just seems like the friendliest boy. Is he good with other dogs and everybody?
He is. He's very good with other dogs. He doesn't mind the cats, from what we can tell. He just looked at them. In fact, they scared him. And, you know, he's the perfect size. He's only about 20 pounds.
And he's full grown, you said, right?
He's full grown.
He's precious.
He is. Could you tell us more about the work that you do at the Galveston Island Humane Society?
Well, yes, we're a nonprofit shelter, and we handle all of the animals of Galveston Island. We are immediately, or right now, just like most shelters, we are far, far over capacity. And so this Clear the Shelter project is really beneficial to help us try to find some homes for these animals, get them out, you know, and make room for the next those that are coming in, because there are just, again, we're so many animals that need homes.
And are you looking for adopters and fosters and volunteers and everybody?
Everything, everything. Adopters, of course. Fosters are just very, very beneficial, because if you can't really adopt right now, but you can foster for a little bit, then that'll get them out of the shelter and make some room for them.
Can you tell us more about fostering and why it's so important?
Certainly. You know, fostering tells us a lot about the animals. It really will show us if they're good in a home. It teaches us things like they're good with children, they don't like cats, they do like cats. You know, it just kind of makes them much more adoptable. A lot of times the fosters will take care of house training, and then we keep them available for adoption all the time. And then the new fosters can help get them adopted also, and they have some input.
And what's the usual commitment time for fostering?
You know, it can be anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, up to a couple of months, depending on how long it takes to get these animals into homes. We are really working diligently right now on some kind of a transport program to get them across the country, and in which case those fosters would be very specific to 2 weeks.
I think it's so cool that you can foster for as little as a few days, and that's tremendous help to the shelter.
A tremendous help. Just, you know, time out of the shelter, a weekend out of the shelter is good for their mental health. They need that for enrichment.
And it's good for our mental health as well to be around them.
Only one of us supposed to be on the couch, and I said, I'm coming in too, Andy. I gotta sit with the dog. He is precious. Again, Ralph is the name, and he's available to go right now. What mix do you think he is?
You know, our guess is he was very wiry when he came in. We had to shave him because he was not in real good shape. But so he's a wire-haired terrier and maybe border collie. I mean, if you look at him, you kind of get border collie out of this, and he's very energetic and smart.
And before we let you go, where can folks who are watching get more information?
They can go to our website, galvestonhumane.org. And we also have social media sites where we post the animals constantly. Also our events, things that we have happening. He's going to be part of our Heroes and Hound calendar shoot tomorrow.
Okay.
So he's going to be up there with those, you know, hunky firefighters, and you know, maybe that'll be the catalyst to get him in that home.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the good work you do.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, Caroline.
Thanks
Pate.
for having us.
Thank you very much. With the Galveston Island Humane Society. Remember, with Clear the Shelters, all adoptions will be free or at reduced cost this month. You can find a full list of participating shelters and rescue groups at click2houston.com/pets. KPRC2 would like to thank our partners at Energy Transfer, Kano Health, and Telemundo Houston.